Fog is hanging thick down by the water.
Så er det solnedgang på Daytona Beach, mens dejlige Kirsten og mig, vi sidder her. Hun drikker hvidvin, og jeg nyder det. Det var bedre. Er det ikke varmere nu?
Varmere? Det er sgu ikke lidt varmere.
Lad være med at bande så meget på kameraet, ikke?
Nå ja.
Det er flot. Det er lige før dine børn tror, du kan svømme.
Det tror jeg på. Nu er vi oppe stoppe med en slange her. Kan du gå væk til?
Har du et slange i vandet?
Ja, ja.
Så er det godt, jeg ikke er der.
En alligator. Den kører sgu den samme vej.
Jamen, den forfølger dig, ligesom du forfølger mig, når vi går i byen.
Ja.
Det er det, man kalder aftensvømning.
Ja. Det er rigtig hyggeligt.
Det er det faktisk. Kan du hoppe over den?
Ja.
Jamen, så skal du jo flytte fødderne fra bunden.
Ja, ja. Ja.
First of all, this room that's right behind me here, this is the restroom. One thing we do ask guys, please no paper in the toilet, okay? It clogs it up for us. Second of all, is anytime we're coming to this dock or leaving this dock, first of all, I need everybody to have a seat. Everybody on this side right here, guys, very important. Make sure you keep everything inside the boat for me, okay? Once we do get away from the dock, guys, please feel free to get moved about the boat. Y'all ready? Yeah! Let's roll!
All right, Captain. We got about 100 clearance back here. Clear.
Alrighty, guys, today we're going to take us a 2-hour tour on the Indian River. Neither one of those are true, guys. This is one that's got the solid brown heads to them. Those guys are less than a year old. One you see with the white head and the brown strap on the back, those guys are just a little bit over a year old. Now, one you see with a solid white head, those are your full-grown birds. One you see with a white head and the yellow crown up on top, those are your mating birds. It's the female that builds the nest, it is the male that has to bring her all of the sticks. They have better be nice, darn pretty sticks. If you don't think they're pretty enough, you won't mate with the hen, he's got to start all over again. Sounds clear, don't it, guys? Just so happens that the brown-headed pelican is Louisiana's state bird. So once they got rid of the DDT, they actually came down here to Florida. It took about 200-300 of our brown-headed pelicans to reintroduce in Louisiana. That's the only reason why Louisiana. Now this side right over here, guys, that little island that they're sitting on is called a spoil island. That is actually how all of the islands out here start. The plants you see right behind there, those are mangrove trees. There's actually 3 different types of mangroves back there. You have the black. Close our eye on them. Now the purple one that's right below that is for any dangerous animals, sharks, jellyfish, anything like that there. Needless to say, that one flies year round. New Smyrna Beach is the shark bite capital of the world. We average 18 to 23 shark bites every single year. Last year we actually had 25. We've already had 6 this year. Most of you shark bites happen between ankle and knee-deep water. Just ruined a beach day for you guys, didn't I? Alrighty guys, you see this white bird right here? This is a common egret. Now this bird was hunted almost to extinction back in 1927 through 1934. Reason being, ladies' fashion. Back in the day, ladies like wearing a white pretty feather in their hat. Just so happens to, but you'll also see that white pole right there. Right in front of that white pole is 15 foot deep. Just so happens to be the favorite shrimping spot around here. You can stand out here at night on outgoing tide with a lantern and dip net, catch as much as 5 gallons of shrimp a night. I know, I spend many nights out here. Me too. Oh yeah. Beautiful out here at night too. You hear like crashing. Alright guys, left side of the boat. Those are manatees right there, folks. Vanessa, get the anchor ready. Manatee over there. There's about 3 or 4 of them right here. Right up by that dock over there, you see a couple of dolphins over there. Now this is your manatee right here, guys. These guys grew up to be 10 foot long, weighing in about 32 to 3,500 pounds. Your females, your males will weigh in about 15 to 1,700 pounds.
Fog is hanging thick down by the water.
Vegetarians, they get 80% of the water that they need out of vegetation that they eat. They only truly need a true drink of water once every other month. Wow. Anytime it rains, you'll see them get up around the boat dock, grab a hold of the pylon, turn upside down, catch the water coming out of the back of the boat or off the roof. Now their closest relative is actually an elephant. Any of you guys ever pet an elephant? That's what these guys actually feel like several wet. Now these guys here, 96% lean meat. You'd think they'd be the other way around, 96% blubber. But they're actually 96% lean meat. That's why they cannot stay in any water that is below 68 degrees. They'll die of hypothermia. That's why they go into the springs. The springs stay 72 degrees the year around. Go ahead, Vanessa. Now, last year in Blue Springs, they had as much as 299 manatees up in their boil. If you guys are from up north and want to see the manatees during the winter time, you can go to bluesprings.com. They carry a live feed video over their pool. Now these guys here actually got to swim all the way up to Jacksonville to get into the St. John's and come back around to get into any of the springs. So they're mainly here from March until November. Once they feel the first little cool down in November, that's when they go on up to Jacksonville. They like the boat because they can scratch their back. These guys get sunburned just like we do. They peel and ditch just like we do.
Oh, there's a baby.
A lot of times they'll find a little sandbar, get up on the sandbar and start rolling around. The only problem with that is they don't pay attention to the tide, and it leaves them out there high and dry. I put about 35 manatees back in this water because of that reason. Trust me, you don't pick them up, you roll them. No, you guys heard here in the state of Florida, do not pet, touch, or feed manatees. That's the way it is, guys. But there is a bylaw here in the state of Florida. These guys can swim as fast as 40 miles an hour and jump as high as 20 feet out of the water. In other words, if they wanted to, they could jump clear over the boat. I tell everybody all the time, if one ever does decide to do it, nobody gets a picture, everybody's walking back.
That little bird's got a fish.
Now, life expectancy on the dolphin and the manatee is about 40 years out in the wild, 60 years in captivity because they have better health coverage insurance.
Well, Blue Springs, we saw them.
Yeah.
You'll see them every once in a while, even during the summertime, when we're in the Blue Springs. Over there, you can get a fresh drink of water.
Nighttime moving in along the river.
Little babies hanging right up here. She pretty much owned this whole place up until about 1980. Upon her passing, she is the one that actually signed the property over to the national government. It is a museum today. There's about a 20-minute video on the inside of there. It's only open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I tell everybody all the time, if you're here Monday through Thursday, ain't nobody here, walk around back, grab you a rocking chair, enjoy the view. It's a pretty nice view out here. That little building you see on the right-hand side there, it's part of the old catchment system. They wiped out their plants. They just got on out of here. So right there, where you see that boat getting up to that dock, that's the research facility right there. That's the place where UCF is actually shared with these guys. They do a lot of work with the elementary and the middle school out here. You'll actually see them out there pulling nets and stuff like that. They're trying to get the kids interested in our ecosystem. They are our future. We don't get them interested in business. Anytime we see them clear spots like that, there, it's a manatee. We always put about 3 to 4 feet in front of the clear spots. Look up on the shoulder, you should have a black patch up there. That black patch is a rite of passage for them. If they don't have that black patch up there, they're still a juvenile. That other bird you see, that's another osprey right there.